east wind for this spot. So it's going to be blowing it right back out into this alfalfa field that's out here behind me. All the deer are up here to the east of me, or to the northeast of me, or to the southeast of me. So anything east or north is where these deer are going to be at. So with the east wind, it's blowing everything right back behind me to the west. So it should be just about perfect. It's about 63 degrees. Feels quite a bit warmer in this ground blind than it actually is, but it was kind of a rough day today. Today was the last day of services for my grandpa, so I had to say my final goodbyes today. But one thing I always do, which I gotta add it to my backpack here, is I'm gonna get one of these laminated. But I always keep the prayer card with me to any grandparents or anybody close. And I always keep it right in my hunting bag. I got one for my grandma in here too. So, something sentimental that I always keep with me. We are on my grandfather's property. Like I said, this is the Pine Row plot. There's a bunch of brassica back here, out in front of me. And looks like some weeds did start to grow in here. I'm not sure what this real tall stuff is, but we got about a half-acre brassica plot here from end to end. And then straight out behind me is a big alfalfa field. So got in here a little late, but we're gonna sit here and see what happens. We got a ton of rain yesterday. This spot in particular right here was actually, most of this was probably not underwater, but there was probably standing water in here yesterday. So there's a scrape right over here. I'm going to say about 23, 24 yards from the blind. So a couple nights ago there was 2 bucks that I would shoot that hit that scrape. One of them is a buck that we're trying not to shoot. We want to see what he's going to be next year, but there's another buck that we're all kind of calling Norm. I'll pop a picture right here. We call him Norm because he's just a normal 3-year-old 8-pointer. And he hit this scrape not too long after dark. So I'm hoping maybe with the really crappy weather we've had the last 2 or 3 days, and especially in all the flooding that we had yesterday, maybe these deer will get up on their feet, want to come munch out here before they go out back to the alfalfa fields. I don't even know if they can cross the creek. The creek might be too high for them to cross, or flowing too hard. But we'll see. We will, I'll turn you guys back on if anything interesting happens, or we do get a deer to come out here. If I get a chance at a big doe tonight, I'm gonna take her. So if a big doe steps out, there's been a lot of big does in here, so if a big doe does step out, I do plan on shooting her just to get the first deer down in the ear. And then more of the focus will go towards bucks the rest of the season. I'd like to possibly shoot 2 does with the bow, but we'll see how it all works out. But stay tuned. Thanks for watching. And if you guys haven't, please go down and hit that subscribe button. I've done 2 videos. I've been out 3 times. This will be the 3rd time. I've already made 2 videos this year, so I'm trying to get the videos out within 24 hours of me actually filming them. So appreciate it if you guys go down and hit that subscribe button and follow along. They came out of nowhere. I could see my knot glowing right there. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be hard shot. Let me get my bow set up here. These deer come out of nowhere. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping was gonna happen. They come over from the north, and they started coming south. They're probably gonna go over here and feed on these apples before they caught the trail. It went down out to the alfalfa field. She looked like a pretty big doe, and she had 2 other does with her. No fawns. Well, there was 1 fawn, but it was up in the back yet. But there was 2 mature does here, and the one was freaking out, just having a good old time. I don't know what the heck it was doing, but I'm 90% sure I hard shot that deer. And then I got to pass through. I could see my arrow right there, so. That's exactly what I wanted to happen right there. Oh, Grandpa was looking out for me. We just had to say our final goodbyes to Grandpa today. And I come out here and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go hunt Grandpa's woods. I said, I'm gonna go hunt Grandpa's woods. Had the perfect wind for this food plot. And it just worked out beautifully. She stopped right here. Broadside. 20 yards. Well, 25. I shot her for 25. And it just... beautiful. Couldn't have worked out any better than that. And like I said, I'm 90% sure I hard shot her. So, that's good news. I just hope she didn't make it back to the jungle. Because it's a mess back that way. Oh, it feels so good. First deer of the year. October 5th. I don't even know what time it is. Can't even. It's just 10 after 6 right now, so. That's awesome. I'm gonna give her about 45 minutes. Half hour, 45 minutes. What I might do right now is I might just get out, sneak out real quick, and just go grab my arrow and see what it looks like. But I'm pretty sure she's pinwheeled. Awesome. I'm gonna look back at the footage and see if I got it. I hope I did. They come out of absolutely nowhere. But we'll see. I'm gonna look at the footage real quick, and then I'm gonna go out and grab that arrow. I'll take you guys with me when I go grab that arrow. So we'll see here in just a few minutes. everybody. We're gonna get out and look at this arrow. Oh, there she is right there. Well, they're about to get spooked because I gotta go out and find this arrow quick. I got a doe and 2 fawns, as you guys seen. I had a bunch of deer come back into the plot. I think it was a different group of deer, and I got a doe right here right now. The doe that I shot came from down here. You guys can see right there, my knock's glowing. I'll turn around and show you guys the blind setup. Look at this food plot though. There's the ground blind right there. They came from down there. Oh boy. I'm not getting that broadhead back. There's blood right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. I shot this deer with a QAD Exodus broadhead. It's about a 23, 24 yard shot. And there's more blood right there. This broadhead zipped through her so fast. It's stuck in a tree. Like, I can't. Lots of blood on the arrow. I don't think I'm even going to be able to get my broadhead out of this tree. Look at this. That's where the you can see it just sticking out there. And guys, I know I'm shooting a long draw with high poundage, but that's insane. Her broadhead is zipped through her that fast, and the stick in a log right here that hard. That's insane. Yeah, there's a bunch of blood right here. So point of impact. Got a bunch of air bubbles in it. I'm gonna attempt to get this broadhead out real quick, and then we'll go tracking here and see if we can't find her. I can't imagine she's gonna be too far. Alright everybody, I got first blood right here, as you guys seen. I know it looks ridiculous, I got a light on, but it's super dark in here. But I got blood here on these leaves. Right there. And going up through here. Just gonna go around this. Oh yeah. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but she is just pumping it out. There's some there. There's some blood right there. More there. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna set the camera down. Really look here, because all these leaves are so wet. It's so hard to look. But I'm trying to make sure everything's on camera pretty decent too. I can see blood right there, but I'll turn you guys back on with an update here. I've only gone like 15 yards, so hopefully you guys can see all that blood on that rock right there. But the edge of the food plot right in that opening. I'm pretty sure I can see her. She didn't go very far at all. There's some more blood right there. Yep, there she is. Perfect. There's a bunch here. Bunch all down through here. And there she is. Man, she's really spewing right here. There it is. Just tons of it. There she is. Bunch of it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Awesome. Couldn't have asked for that to turn this off. See if you guys can still see me or not. Hold on. Couldn't have asked for that to go any better. This is pretty special for me. I had to say my final goodbyes to my grandfather today, and this is his property. So today was, the last couple days have been pretty rough, and just happened to have the perfect wind to come out here and do what I love to do in the place that I love to do it. This property means more than the world to me. I can't imagine ever losing this place. It means absolutely everything to me. There's nothing that I wouldn't do to be able to try to keep this property for the rest of my life. I would die if I ever lost this place. So this deer is really special to me. I know it's just a doe, but it's a kickoff to the season. Perfectly executed shot. Couldn't ask for a better shot. These QAD Exodus heads are just insane. But what I'll do here is I'm gonna get her drug out, and I'll get her to the edge here, and to the edge of the food plot, and where it's a little bit more light yet, and I'll get some better pictures and videos real quick. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. We'll break down this hunt as soon as I get her drug out here. Well, everybody, as you guys can see, we were able to recover her quick and clean. Pretty good sized doe, not the biggest doe in the world, definitely not a fawn. So we were able to recover her quick and clean. She only ran, I'm gonna say, a whopping 40 yards, if that. That's gonna be it for today's hunt. Obviously, it's getting dark, as you guys can tell. I wanted to find her in daylight so I could do a video and get some nice pictures. So I really appreciate everybody that's been watching, everybody that has watched, everybody that's subscribed. It really means the world to me. This deer right here means a lot to me, as I explained earlier. If you guys haven't, please go down, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. There's a lot more videos to come. Today was just one of them days. We were able to see a whole bunch of deer, and I'm very gracious of the opportunity that I had tonight to take this great doe. I am going to probably give this deer away to some family and help them out with some meat, and we'll get her taken care of. I'm sorry I didn't get the shot on camera today. I actually thought about doubling up on that other doe. Might be kind of cool, but just to get redeem myself on the shot on camera. She took them last two steps and unfortunately went out of the frame on that bar of the ground blind, but nobody ever said self-filming was easy. So I got my arrow back, got my broadhead back. I'm really starting to fall in love with these QAD Exodus heads. They're just downright unbelievable. To blow through a deer like that and to stick into a log as deep as that broadhead did yet is just insane. So I'm really loving these broadheads. It's a very good blood trail, had good blood the whole way. Just super dark and all the leaves are wet. If it was dry in daylight,
or I had a better light than just a little headlamp, wouldn't have any issues whatsoever. Not that I had any issues to begin with, because she only went 40 yards. So I'm gonna get this old girl taken care of, get some pictures, some filler video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. I really appreciate you guys watching, and if you could, please go down, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out more than you can know. So thanks everybody.